Moving on to the NBA Western Conference.
I don't think the Spurs. This is going to be. So you have the Memphis Grizzlies versus the Spurs. Now this is where I don't understand.
Now, before you go, I'm going to stop you real quick because we were just talking earlier about the Heat versus the Pacers.
Uh-huh.
If I could take three teams, when you said, okay, there's 4 teams left, one of them will be the Heat. Name the other 3 teams that you think would give the Heat the most problems. I would have picked these 3 teams. I would have picked probably the Pacers in the East. You would only have one team that could go in the East. And then on the other side, I would have picked the Spurs and the Grizzlies because of their inside physical game. All these teams that are left had that.
I would love to see the Heat and Golden State match up. I think that would be interesting because they're 2 smaller teams.
Yeah.
The thing is, when I look at the Grizzlies, the Grizzlies will, I think, have more potential to give the Heat problems than the Spurs do. Mm-hmm. That's just me. I mean, but going out to this Western Conference, so the first game is today. We're shooting on Sunday for the Western. And then they play again, I think, Tuesday?
They play a game, Tuesday.
So Sunday, Tuesday. And then the East haven't even played yet. Game 1 for them is on Wednesday. Which is nuts. I don't understand that.
I have no idea.
Now, with looking at this matchup, to me, looking what we just said about the Heat and Pacers, it looks like the Spurs will need to speed this up while the Grizzlies want to slow it down and pound it inside. Because with Randolph and Gasol, I mean, you have it's Tim Duncan and...
When I look at this matchup, it is so, in the inside, you've got great inside games on both teams. You got, but when it comes down to it, to me, it's like I said, if Manu Ginobili showed up last time.
Manu Ginobili? Who's Manu? Is that Manu's uncle? Yeah, if Manu Ginobili.
If Ginobili showed up, if I said that right, if he showed up, I said, and he did. That guy is so much offense for the Spurs, and I think it's 2 things: who plays better in this series, Ginobili or Conley? That's truly what I think. I think if Mike Conley plays better than Ginobili, then the Grizzlies will beat him in 6.
Well, can Tony Parker slow down Mike Conley?
I think he might have problems doing that.
Now, the Spurs just got done chasing around those guards for the Golden State.
And they're fast as shit.
Right. So how do the Spurs come out with any legs? Are they gonna? I would not be surprised if the Spurs come out and look flat in game 1.
Yeah. The problem is that, who the Spurs had in game 1 was Golden State, but they just had no inside game. And they were having problems with that. So, I mean, and the thing is with the Grizzlies, they can run. Conley showed you can get up and down that court. If they start doing that and establish that inside game, they'll fuck the Spurs up.
Now, all you people want to look back at that Rudy Gay trade, and it looks like the Grizzlies knew something.
Oh, yeah, it worked out good.
Yeah, I'd say. Now, here's a quick question for you. NBA Coach of the Year.
100% Marc Jackson.
Yeah, I'm right with you.
Marc Jackson. I mean, he should get it hands down. I don't see anybody getting that over him.
No, the only other person you might think is the head coach of the Grizzlies. With trading away Rudy Gay?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think a lot of people wrote the Grizzlies off.
What the hell's wrong with me?
No idea. That's why I said head coach of the Grizzlies.
But he should. I'll be thinking about that for the rest of the day.
Good luck.
Well, bottom line is, what do you have in this series?
I think this is going to go 7, and I think the Grizzlies will win it on the Spurs home court in 7.
I think the Grizzlies. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pick the Grizzlies in 6.
I think the Grizzlies win it at home.
Yep. I think the Grizzlies are going to do it in 6. I think they're going to split. I think they're going to split the first 2. I think they're going to win the next 2, and then they're going to get the last one.
That's 5. Split the first 2, win the next 2.
I'm sorry,
one.
Split the first 2. Split the first 2. Then which is 2, and then win the next 2. That'll be 3, and then the Spurs will get 1, and then when they come back home, the Grizzlies will get 1.
There you go.
Yeah. So that's what I said. Let us know what you guys think, and we're the fuck out of here. Deuces.